Okay, I know you guys can probably hear the fan, but girl, it is hot.
It's like 90 degrees in here, damn, I'm in hell.
It's not even actually summer yet, and like I'm boiling. I hate summer so much. Anyways, hello, can you please not lean against me? I was just complaining about how hot it was, and now you're trying to lean against me. Hey there. So, welcome back to another video. So, as you can see from the title and the thumbnail and all those things, we are doing a video today about a how to skull tutorial. This is obviously for Halloween. I feel like skulls are done so often as just I feel like a skull is a makeup look that you do for Halloween. It's not so much a costume. It's just like, let me paint a skull on my face and wear something that I wouldn't normally wear, and now it's a Halloween costume. I mean, I don't want to read anybody, but I do be seeing that a lot. I thought, why not? Look, okay, first of all, I'm not the best skull makeup artist, but I do know I have done like 2 good skulls in my life. But anyways, I thought it would be a really cute idea just to, so basically for Halloween this year, I did want to do like videos and Instagram makeup looks and things like that. So I know technically Halloween started on Friday, but I don't post on Friday, so that's why it's going up on Sunday. But I am gonna try and do makeup looks throughout Halloween and like post them to Instagram, even if there's not a video that goes with it. I don't know how long it will last. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing that, and I don't know for how many days. Like, I might just give up halfway through and like stop doing YouTube and stop doing Instagram looks. We'll see. But I did want to do a skull tutorial just because skulls are a makeup look that I see quite often for Halloween. I thought, why not do a tutorial for the girls and maybe help you guys out. I don't know. If you know how to do a skull makeup and you know how to do it well, then shame, you don't really need this video. But if you do want to know how I did a skull look like this, then continue watching. So yeah, with all that being said, let's get into the video. This way, this way, this way. Okay, so it is like I said, I'm not going to do anything too extravagant. We're not doing a Tate Langdon sort of skull. We're not doing something super realistic. We're just going to do like very extra super basic. Very achievable in my opinion. I wanted to start with this one because it is a little bit easier than some other makeup looks that I have seen. Okay, the nice thing about this is we're not doing anything extra super fancy with the base. We're just doing normal foundation. If you want to, you can do white face or like a totally different skin tone. I'm just basically doing like normal base, if that makes sense. The only thing I'm not doing is any contour. And then another thing, you can just do your eyebrows like normal. I'm not gonna do my eyebrows. Should I? I think I'm quickly gonna do them actually. Okay, so the next step, what I usually do is just a eye look. I do think that a halo eye suits this kind of, this hair. I do think that a halo eye looks the best just because, I don't know, I just think it does. And I'm gonna be using the belt. I'm going to be using this belt. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Bite Size palette just because these are really pretty greens and I think I want to do a green eye. And what we're trying to do is we are going to blend it a lot. I'm just going into this palette in the shade Acid to blend the outside. Okay, just gonna go back into the e.l.f. palette. The e.l.f. palette. Jeez. Period. Okay, then I'm gonna go into the center with the green shade. Obviously, love her. I use the shimmer very often. It's like one of my favorite shimmers of like my whole eyeshadow collection. I'm gonna stop using it so often though, because does anybody else get like that, like where you don't use something because you're scared it runs out kind of a thing? Okay, so there you have it, both eyes are done. This backdrop. So now we're actually getting to like the skull part, and we're going to start with the eyes. So what we're basically going to do is I'm going to take a white pencil, an eyeliner pencil, not a coloring book pencil. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to, you know, like when you look at a skull, the like eye sockets are hollow, and then there's like the shape of the eye sockets. So I'm not going to do the whole shape. Like I said, this is very minimal, very basic. Like we're not doing, I can actually untie my hair, hold on. Did I not look like a person from Whoville? So like the eye sockets, right? That's what we're drawing basically. So I don't like use any reference picture. Maybe I should, but like basically it's just a little semicircle kind of shape. But like, and we're also doing it quite close to the bridge of our nose. But again, like it's very like open. So if you want to do it right by your eye, you can do that. If you want to do it on your nose, you can do that. It's literally up to you. But like that shape, can you see? And then obviously just try and get it symmetrical. And the last thing is that this is, you know what, if you have deeper skin tone, use a like eyebrow pencil. It just uses a pencil that is close to your skin tone. If you have deeper skin tone, I don't recommend using a white because blending it away is just going to make you look grey. So use a pencil that's close to your skin tone to mark your things are, and then if you make a mistake you can just blend it away. So a lot of work is going to be done with this little bad boy today, my application brush. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm still going to use the e.l.f. palette. I'm going to go into this really deep green over there, and now basically what we're going to do is we're going to pack on the line and sort of blend it inwards. Okay, so what we basically are trying to do is we're trying to create an effect where this side of the white line is, I don't think that's symmetrical actually, no. So basically, I'll explain while I'm drawing it again. Basically, what we're trying to do is create a sort of a shadow. So what we're doing, I'll show you now. So we're taking our brush. This is why I use an application brush because it's flat. And then we pack it on the line. Do you see what I'm doing? Actually, I'm not quite sure I like that so much. So I'm just going to go into the normal matte, the other matte color. I think it'll be dark enough. Like that. Does that make sense? Period. And then if you want to, you can add like a black if you want to. So another thing you can do if you really want to is go on the outside and just mark out sort of a rough shape. I like to do like, you know when you're small and you draw ears? So like a round dip at the cheek and then like basically like a backwards 3. Is this a 3?
Okay.
You know, my brain, because like I'll know how to draw a 3, but as soon as it like I need to do it. Yeah, so you're basically drawing a 3, if that makes sense, or the 3 shape, because on this side we're going to draw the opposite of that. And then basically the same thing for all of these little areas is you're going to pack and then blend inwards, if that makes sense. So I'll just speed this up a tiny bit so that you can sort of see what I mean. Actually, I did say to use a color that's similar to your skin tone, but I'll take it back. Use one that's a little bit lighter, and I'll tell you why in just a moment. Well, not just a moment actually. I'll tell you why later. Okay, so I think you get the gist of what I'm trying to do here, right? So what I'm going to do, again, is I'm going to hop off, do the other eye, and then we'll get into the rest of the face. Okay, so sadly that is it for the color for today. As you can see, this is it's giving a little butterfly, if I'm gonna be completely honest, but it's fine. Maybe it's a butterfly skull, I don't know.
I have to laugh.
So basically what we're gonna do is ignore the pimple over there, but we're gonna create the shape of the little concaves in a skull. Now, I wish I did have a reference image for this because I'm not sure, but I'm just gonna guess. If this is wrong, please forgive me, but basically I think there's one here. Right, maybe a little bigger actually, hold on. So, yeah. And then I think it like dips and goes here. right? I don't know. And then it like goes around into this kind of area, right? Obviously I did not study the anatomy of the skull in bio when I was supposed to. Basically like that, right? But then basically just mirroring this on the other side. And then for the nose, so what we're doing is we're going underneath the nose, doing this, and then going up into this kind of shape.
Try again.
Actually, let me just make that a tiny bit skinnier. Then just gonna bring it closer, sorry. If you want to, you can make the height of the little spikies. You can make them different sizes. That does always look kind of cool, like to have it be different sizes, because then it's like different, I don't know. Okay, very that. But anyways, just gonna replicate this on this side, and then we'll get into the shading of things. So it doesn't have to be completely symmetrical, but symmetry is always pretty, you know what I mean? But anyways, so again, we're going in with our application brush, our best friend for this project. And basically what we're gonna do is I'm gonna sort of switch between this shade over here, which I'm pretty sure is Cork, yeah, and Mink Stole. I'm gonna sort of switch between the two of them the whole time. And basically what we did here is what we're doing here as well. We're sort of gonna take the shade and go on the line, pack, pack, pack. And then blend downwards, if you know what I mean. So basically what we did here is what we're gonna do all over our face. And what you can do, literally, so I'm using 5 brushes for this whole look. And this one I only used once to sort of blend that out. And this one I also just used to blend that out, but I'm gonna use this one again down here. But basically, that's why I like this sort of skull look, is because it's very, very, very like minimal in terms of what you're using. If you want to, you can literally just use this palette, which I was gonna do. I was gonna just do like a brown eye look and then do the rest. So you can literally just use one palette, or you can go and do all these different things. So it's really, really quite simple. And then also, the color of your shadows is also up to you. It's a very like creative makeup. Like if you want to go in with greens and create the shadow with greens, if you want to go in with purples and create the shadow with purples, it depends on what you want to do, you know what I mean? It's literally up to you. This is a very, 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 very versatile makeup application, if that makes sense. So literally do it how it makes you happy. If it makes you happy to do red, do red. Ta-da! Okay, I'm quickly gonna do the nose as well. With the nose, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this little lip brush, which we've seen before, and then I'm gonna try and move in close so that y'all can see. Basically, now I'm going in with my angled brush. Basically the same thing as with any other of the shadows, except on the top here, where the little cross, the little V is basically just outlining the shadow. And then when we get to the sides over here, which I'm quickly gonna show you, bring it down, and then once it's down, blend it in. Underneath over here. Again, just gonna do this side off camera, or whatever, and then we will hop back, do the mouth, and then do the finishing touches. Okay, so now for the mouth. So yeah, this step might make your lips really dry, but girl, you want to be a skull? Actually, you could just leave the lips out, just do like a black lip or a nude lip, and you look cute. But I'm gonna show you how I do my like skeleton mouth, I guess. So first things first is I take a grayish brown shade. So this one over here, which is called Smoky Taupe, and then just go like in the, wait, first of all, yeah, So I'm just going to put this, focus it on like the inner ring. I want to say inner ring, but I don't think that's what it's called. Then grabbing the eyeliner brush or the eyebrow brush, whatever you want to call it. Teeth is where I struggle. I don't know why, but I don't know how to really do it properly. So bear with me, this might not be great. So I do know that there's like a line in the middle. Okay, that looks fine. And we want the thingy, the line to be like to taper away, if that makes sense. It would help if I could draw a straight line. See, so the middle line is easy. That's not the problem for me. The problem is the rest. Then basically to get that skinny end, I'm literally just using the tip. So this like triangular side, I'm literally just doing like this. So what I'm doing is just this. Just the tip of the brush is going on my lips. I start like flat, and then as I go I lift it so that just the tip is touching. Just the end. Just the point is touching, just the point is touching my lips. And another thing is, something that I've found to work really nicely is to not have them all the same size. I know that they're basically all the same size. And they're not equally spaced either. Just erase it if you've made a mistake, it's fine. Like, make it go from long to short, if that makes sense. With the lines, I feel like that makes sense, but maybe it doesn't. At the end, you just have like little lines. And then if you want to, you can extend your lip a tiny bit, which is what I'm gonna do here. Okay, period. Then next, I do like to add a little bit of gloss. I feel like it's gonna disrupt whatever's going on there, but it's whatever. So in order to not mess up what we've just done, I do just take a little bit of it and just pat, pat, pat. Oh my goodness. I just wiped away all of it. You know what though? It's fine. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not really good at the whole skeleton mouth thing. But the next part I found is really helpful and works really well for me personally. So the next part, what I like to do, because we have all these white lines around and things like that, why not just use them? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a white illuminator, no, a white shimmer. I'm going to take a white shimmer and basically just outline, not all over. So we're not going over all the lines, but we're going to go over most of them. So like here is a good one, because basically what we're doing is we're creating a highlight, you know, because it's like raised, so it would create a highlight there. Period. Okay, so as you can see, we're done. And yeah, that is a tutorial on how to do a very, very basic kind of skull. I'm just gonna say it, basic does not mean it's not gonna take long. If you're gonna put an effort into something, it's gonna take a while to finish. So if you put effort into the skull makeup, it's gonna take a while to finish. Basic as in, I'm not doing crazy details or anything like that. If you want to see crazy detailed skulls, go look at Stacy's makeup, go look at Caitlin's makeup, go look at the Wigs and Makeup Manager. They have like really intense, like crazy detailed skulls and like really out there, out of the box skulls. This is a very simple skull that I think anyone would be able to do. So yeah, there you have it. It's a nice simple skull. It's an easy skull for you to do for your Halloween party. If you don't have a costume, but you have a really nice outfit that you just bought the other day and you really want to wear it, but you don't want to like, it like doesn't, like your outfit doesn't go for Halloween and you can't find a character that wears a similar outfit, so you don't know what to dress as, wear your outfit and do a skull. Halloween makeup done. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it was helpful. I want to be able to help y'all do the things. So, oh, there's something on me. I don't know what that was, but there was something crawling on me. Oh my gosh. You know, it's summer now, so all the bugs are coming out of hibernation. I'm really like paranoid. Oh my goodness. Do y'all ever like feel that thing where it feels like there's bugs crawling on you? Like all the time. Okay, it's probably nothing. Relax. Oh my goodness, that was really kind of scary. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know what I was saying. Oh, I hope I helped you. I hope that this video was helpful. So with all that being said, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it, and I'd appreciate something even more. And that something would be to subscribe. If you haven't already. Obviously, if you have subscribed, thank you. But if you haven't subscribed, consider doing it. Yeah, if you use this tutorial to do a Halloween makeup skull look, tag me on Instagram or send me a picture on WhatsApp if you have my number. If you don't have my number, I'm not going to give you my number. Sorry. Guys, this shimmer, this green shimmer, I'm so dead. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great morning or evening or night. And I can't wait to see you next time. Bye. Have a great Sunday.